It is definitely fall. Feeling it for sure today. And with fall comes Thanksgiving for us here in the United States. And what do we have all around us?
Hey.
These are our Thanksgiving turkeys, right? So we have folks that buy these from us and we raise them for them all year, and we will be processing them next weekend. The Saturday before Thanksgiving, they pick up on Sunday, right? So these guys are here with us for a few more days. We got a good shot of it last week, was them kind of running through what's left of the sorghum patch here. They've cleaned up to about as high as they can reach. And so I think what we're gonna need to do is come back through and knock these down. One of the funny things about fall here in Arizona is we get this weird mix of plants wanting to go dormant and plants still being in full bloom and green. It's like a little bit of both. So you actually got started on one of our major winter projects. What was that?
Yeah, starting to fill in wood chips. So Gabe was out and helped me get wood chips around the trees in our east orchard. And I started getting some around the mulberry trees.
So it's been about a year or two, really, since we've actually tried to fill those in around the trees themselves. We only have about 3 or 4 inches of wood chips, which is just not enough for us. We're looking for more like a foot.
Yeah.
So we got some work to do there. So I think what I want to do is a quick project with the turkeys here and totally change the way this whole area looks and give them something to eat this week besides their grain. What do you say?
Okay, sounds good.
Let's do it. So we've got a handful of days with these guys still here on our sorghum patch. One of the reasons that I love growing sorghum for our Thanksgiving turkeys, well, there's a couple things, but mainly that it survives our summer and thrives during the summertime. These guys arrive on the farm middle of July. They go onto the pasture in about August. We need to have something green that these guys can feed on all through the fall months. Now we're about a week out. What we can do is take these, push them down, because they've been cleaning the bottom of these stalks as high as it could reach, leaving a little bit of green, and more importantly, the tops. What we were doing here this morning was knocking these down, leaving the roots down in the ground, which will help us to build soil, and get a better and better pasture each season. And we've also pushed these down so they can reach the greens that are left on the stalks themselves and the seed heads. So these seed heads are loaded with wonderful seeds that these birds will love to devour. Completely natural, grown here in Arizona. We'll be able to finish them this week on a combination of these greens and these natural sorghum seeds along with their feed. They're already going through. We can see them picking at everything here that we've pushed down, kind of figuring out what they want to eat. We've still got some bugs down on the ground. They'll be chomping on those, having some wonderful nutrition here as they finish out their last week here on the farm. I mean, they work like perfect. I needed to get one of the square shovels for this one.
Are we trying to get like all of this, you think? Or?
Well, a good amount. Watch out, turkeys. So we planted out some more garlic, a little late, but planted out some garlic and some itoy onions, right, here in middle of November. Just a little late. But we had cut back the Tapari beans, the black Tapari beans that we had finished harvesting last week. So we cut those back last week, and then we have them dried today. So it was pretty cool to see them eating the beans. Now, they were actually going for the hard beans and crunching down on those and trying to find the pods. So they like that extra protein, I guess. They love the dried leaves. It's like you say, it's their potato chips.
Yeah.
Right? We are really looking forward to winding down here very shortly. Got a busy, busy weekend next weekend. And then we don't have any busy weekends, right?
I hope not.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
So just want to thank you for joining us today. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. We cover a lot of things here on this newly established functioning farm and would love to see on a regular basis. If you have any questions or comments, those go in the
comment section down below.
And our Amazon shop, I'll leave a link down in the description. That's a free, painless way to help support the channel. If you start with the link down below, it doesn't matter what you buy, you help to support us here. And hey, Black Friday's coming up and the holiday shopping's coming up, so don't forget that link. Use it. What do they say? Vote early and often? Yeah, do that with the link. So just want to thank you for joining us today and remind you, if we can farm on the edge of nowhere,
So can you.
Come on, baby. This guy's coming right up on you.
I know.
Oh, you better back off.
I already
This is my woman.
pecked my head. Oh!
He's like, yeah, take that.
He didn't like that.
He didn't like that at all. Got a really good shot of you working today. Can I just say there's something really sexy about you working? Because it means I have less to do.
Oh.
Is that accurate?
So you just sat there with the camera or the drone or whatever you did?
Okay, I was flying the drone, so I was actually busy. I was working as well, flying the drone.
Okay.
It wasn't quite as strenuous. So you were getting a workout, I was getting a finger workout. Hey, I don't play games anymore, so it's the closest thing I got.
True.
Yeah.